Hello, it's me, Abzu, your very good friend from childhood. And if you don't remember me, perhaps the stream would jog your memory. Or hopefully not, because I feel like I will. Oh, wait. Music. I feel like I will embarrass myself with my opinions today. What was that? Oh, no, it's nothing. Yes, so today I'm gonna try doing a villain tier list. I actually don't recognize all of them. There's quite a few, though, that I do. I don't like this guy. But I'm gonna try my best, and I'll try to quickly look up some of them, because maybe I just don't recognize them. Because this guy seems familiar. What is this guy? It makes me feel a little embarrassed that I don't recognize as many horror movies that I should. Pluto, I should know him, but where is he from? I feel like his look is iconic. But yeah, I'm gonna try doing a villain tier list from Until Death Do Us Part, the ones I find romantic, Meet My Parents, father and mother figures, or other, siblings, siblings, but people who might be a good friend to me, a pet, like Bruce over here, that one neighbor you don't quite know much about, but they're always watching, and Get Out of My House, Billy. Is any here? From the movie Black Christmas. I don't like the idea of the remake, but the original was very interesting. And surprisingly feminist. But yeah, let's go ahead. The first person to show up, I think, is Jason. And Jason I always felt a little bad for. He wasn't even in the first movie. The first Friday the 13th movie. It was his mother who was the actual villain. He only showed up in the second one, I think. It took a while, too, to get the right mask. But for Jason, I kind of see him as a sibling. I feel like he's very family-oriented, so I'll be safe if I was his sister. And I would treat him right, because Jason had a rough life. He's a good little guy. It's not his fault. The camp are full of horny teenagers who would rather see him drown than stop having sex. I like him. Pinhead? I don't hate him. I find him to be oddly kind and understanding. At least in the movie version. I think in the novel he was a little bit ready to throw the girl under the bus and just take her suffering. But I think he'd make a good dad. They could look up to him and ask him advice. And maybe each answer would be, "Oh, make them suffer, child." That's okay. Oops. I have to put that down. Yeah. I think he's the type of guy you could go to for advice if you have any troubles or worries. And sometimes, even if they don't give you the right answer, it's nice to know someone's listening. That's the kind of dad I want. Sadako doesn't go in mom, she goes in marriage. She is a total babe. She is a definition of what I like in a girl. Long stringy hair, pale, deathly skin, crawls out of a TV anytime I want to see her. The long white dress. I should make myself, maybe, a Sadako cosplay, like I did before in my previous life. Don't think about it. Hopefully the screen isn't lagging. I should try it difficult. And hopefully the microphone sounds okay today. I keep leaning down to look at stuff, I'm sorry. Sadako. I'm excited for the figurine that's coming out of her, not from her body. It looks so cute, and they have a little slight glance your way. It's gonna be so adorable. Oh, Freddy, you can get out to my house. I think I like the idea of him. Let's see. Freddy. Because his backstory is that they accused him of preying on children. The townsfolk all got together and killed him. I kind of wish they stuck with the idea that he was innocent and decided to take revenge on the children. But it did turn out that he was preying on children, so he'll be Get out of my house. I don't want to talk to you. You're not even going to be my neighbor. You can just be a dude. Let's see, who else? Leatherface. Hi, Smormu, how are you? We're getting started. On my tier list, look at Sadako, my wife. She's all the way up there. And Freddy's down here for obvious reasons. But I should have advertised this stream better, but the whole week was weird. And it's just a silly little stream. Hopefully. But yeah, if you have any movies you don't want me to spoil, please tell me. I don't want to be rude or ruin anything for you. I am in the way of some of them though. It's quite a lot. So much. I don't recognize half of them. Leatherface. I would not want to be his family member, but I would like to be his friend. I'll keep it in my yes. Don't worry. I might go on a bit about everything. But I shouldn't be too bad, I think. Leatherface, I liked him. Because he was born into an evil family. He isn't exactly evil himself. Talking about that, you motivated. Oh, yay! I'm so glad. How far along are you? That's good. If I could get anyone to continue reading Chainsaw Man, then streaming was a success. So glad. I could do Chainsaw Man Tuesdays and talk about it. Yeah, Leatherface was just kind of pushed around to doing the dirty work of his family. It's really his family's fault. I mean, well, yeah. I don't think they let him go to school or anything, so he was raised in all this filth to be filth. But him by himself, all he did was make art and try to be pretty, if I remember right. So I think, in some circumstances, I could be his friend. And if he tries to kill me, it's okay, because I can die over and over again. As a ghost, so it's alright. Ghost-faced? I think he's very funny is the problem. So I think he could also be my friend. I don't approve of his reasonings for killing. But it's still very funny. Or at least in the Dead by Daylight, he has the nerve to take a selfie with his victims. I sometimes... a funny guy wins you over. Maybe my brother. That way I'll feel guilty. A little bit guilty. But I can't. I'll be like, oh, you. Killing those teens. Such a little fool. But I think that means we live in a trailer park. I never have before. That makes me nervous. That's okay. Michael Myers. Up here. I think him and Sadako are kind of like... what's the thing? Like the top tier waifu husbando of the horror community. I see the most fan art of them. Michael's such a babe. That stoic, calm guy you always see in romance titles is Michael Myers, basically. I don't think that can be denied. Yes! If it wasn't for the fact that he has no love for anything at all, he'd be the perfect lover. I think. I mean, there was in the recent movie, he kind of took on a protege. Yes, exactly. I'll change him. I can't die, so he won't be interested in killing me. So maybe he'll be enchanted that I stick around with him so long. Like, I kind of like this Zapsuit girl. I kind of want to give her more friends by throwing them in the ocean. And I'd be so flattered. And that'd be the start of our rocky relationship. I think it'd be cute. But yeah, he took on a protege in the recent film, but didn't last long if I remember right. I didn't watch it, so I might be wrong. I might be spreading rumors. And he won't like that, so I'll continue. So Mara is a little girl. So I want her to be my little sister. Yeah, exactly! My sister told me about that. Because she's more of a comic book fan than me. But I thought that was really cute. And the fact they shared jokes together, it's so sweet. Punny jokes. My throat's... I have a lot of vocal fry today. I don't know why. Let me have some water. Ah, it's closed. Let me open my water and drink it. Maybe she can do a comic book tier list one day. Or a Batman tier list. She's so good with Batman stuff. But Samara, compared to Sadako, is just a little girl, so she will be my sibling. I'll raise her to be well and happy. I don't remember the difference between their stories. I know Sadako was implied to be the daughter of a sea god. I don't know if they make it too apparent in the films, but in the novels, it is true. And Samara, did they throw her down the well for fun? I don't remember. It's been a long time. But the American Ring movie isn't bad. Pretty solid for a remake. So I recommend it. And she'll be my cute little sister. I mixed them up a lot. Yeah. It's pretty easy. I feel like the American one's so much more prominent these days. But Sadako's the babe. She is the baby. So we have to remember it that way. Hannibal Lecter. I want him to be my dad. But he's very handsome when he was younger. He's still handsome there. But more dad-like, so it's hard to be charmed by it. Well, no. Oops. Parents, not lover. He's very charming. Yes, he's so delightful. I feel like I can learn a thing or two from him. About talking to other people. I feel like he can... What's the right word for... I was gonna say groom me. Raise me to speak articulately? I can't do it right now. Damn it. To speak well. To be well spoken. Yes! I know he'll have my best interest at heart. Yes, he's like probably one of the smartest people on this list. And he helped the detective lady. I can't remember her name. He helped her. I mean, he did it in a twisted way, but ultimately she helps out the case. Yeah, he might push me to do some unsavory things, but what parent doesn't for the future of their child, right? It's all well-meaning. Maybe I'll be able to taste the difference between different types of flesh. That'd be cool. Or he'll ruin my life. That's a risk I'm willing to take. Norman Bates. What was the thought process for Pinhead? I thought he's pretty... He feels very kind, oddly kind despite his background. He's very reasonable with the main character. Not so much in the novel, if I remember right. I think he was willing to take her away despite their agreement, but... In the movie, he was pretty... You know... He said, we're not here for you. We're looking for the guy who opened the box. I'm still interested in ruining your soul, but if you're not interested in that, I'll back off. And that's pretty... I like that. I like it too. It stands out a lot without being overly flashy. I keep forgetting he's missing his nipples, I think. But he's very cool. He's a really well-designed villain. And I'm glad he's in Dead by Daylight. I want to see how he works out. I haven't seen the remake yet, though. But I heard it was okay. I heard the main character turned annoying. We'll have to see. Norman Bates, I never saw his movie, I think. I think I saw a clip once where an ATM told him to shoot a cat and he was about to pick up and do it, but someone screamed and he ran away. I never actually saw the full film. I'll put him as that one neighbor. He's handsome, but the kind of handsome, you know, you shouldn't play with. Norman Bates. Wait, no, that's the wrong movie. Norman Bates is that dude from the Psycho. So embarrassing. Who was I thinking of? Psycho, American Psycho? So yeah, he has family issues. He could be my brother. I feel like everyone, except for Ghostface, is I can fix them. Yeah, that's the issue. You look at him and you see Ted Bundy, and that doesn't raise any good feelings in your body. Yes, negative ones. Makes you want to throw up. So either that one neighbor I don't want to say hi to, or my brother. So I think he's technically a family man, but not in the way you want him to be. So I'll actually put him down in one neighbor. I'll wave to him occasionally, maybe give him some sweets so he doesn't bother me. Lord Summerisle? He's from The Wicker Man, I think. I think he was a leader of the cult. So I'll put him at Get Out of My House. Because I remember right, he didn't actually care about the cult or the religion or any of the sacrifices. He only wanted money. And that's dangerous I can't put him as a dad figure. Can't put him as a money figure. Can't romance him. Because that means he's only after my money. And I don't have any. So he'll kill me pretty quick. Oh, he'll try to. So no thank you. Jack. I heard the news about Shelley Duvall recently. 2 types of cult leaders. One is scummy, the other is really scary. Yes, exactly. One or the other. Sometimes they bleed into each other, but it's mostly either incredibly terrifying or scummy. Like that, the Kool-Aid incident is scary. The sarin attacks in Japan, terrifying. Ugh. But I feel like I'm the type of person who would fall easily into a cult. Ugh. So I have to be careful. When they start love bombing me, it's gonna feel good and I'll be like, yeah, you sound reasonable, I'll do it. I can't, I shouldn't. Jack Torrance. I can't fall. I have to be careful. Jack Torrance, I'll tell him to get out to my house. Because he wasn't too great to his family. And he fell into the temptation of the hotel, I think. I haven't watched The Shining in a while. Maybe that one neighbor. I don't hate him. I think he tried, but he's just... No. I don't want him around. Regan. I kind of wish they could split it up. Have you watched... No, I haven't yet. I did watch a clip show about it, though. I was very impressed by the kid who... In that one scene, his acting was very good. I liked that he actually freaked out his fellow actors. It was super weird and I didn't understand, but I loved it. I heard the consensus was that it did a good job of being both a remake and a sequel somehow. So I commend it for that. I'm very impressed by that idea. Let me have some honey. I'm choking a lot. Choking. Where's my spoon? But yeah, it sounds like it fell in line more with Stephen King's weirder storytelling. I feel like it gets hidden a lot in his movies. Sometimes for a good reason. Like, that one scene from It that they can never, ever, ever adapt to screen. But otherwise, fun stuff. Like The Killer Trucks. That movie wasn't so good, but it was funny. I did like it. Maximum Overdrive. He directed it himself, but he was really high off of cocaine when he did it, if I remember right. Even though he promised it would be a good film, he was too high to do it. Don't do drugs, Mormon. Anyone watching the VOD, don't do drugs. Because you'll make a bad movie. Regan. I kind of wish they split her up between the devil and... Because Regan herself is innocent. But the devil was a right asshole. The devil. I don't mind being friends with the devil. But I think he would belittle me all the time. So I think he'll be the neighbor who watches me when I walk my dog and says messed up stuff to me. I can't get rid of him because I can't just kick him out of the neighborhood, but he's a part of my life. I have to deal with it. Chucky. Is Tiffany on here? I like Tiffany. Chucky. I think I would like to keep him as a pet. I don't know if that's okay to say or fair, but as long as I keep him in a cage, I think I'll be okay. Chucky, yes, he was really effective. The old movie is still scary, but it takes a while to really be sure. Even though I didn't even watch the movies, he's still scary. Something about his facial expressions is just so off, so you can't help but be terrified. But in the movies, well, I shouldn't spoil it too much if you haven't watched it, but watching him move around in those kind of effects was really effective, surprisingly. You would think a small little doll running around wouldn't be scary, but it's not right. Okay. In the movies, it takes a while to really figure out if it's the doll or Andy who's evil. So when he finally starts talking and try to kill people personally, it's really striking for it. I haven't watched a lot of the classics, but I kind of know what happens. Me too, actually. Like, I actually haven't watched too many anime alien movies, but I know the gist of most of them. Oh, there's Billy. We'll talk about him later. Helena Marcos. And what else? What other movies? This one I know a lot about. I don't know if it counts as a classic, but you hear a lot about it. And you can't help but know about it. Thing, Crud, Damien. I think he'll be the creepy kid across the street that I don't want to talk to. So I don't want him as a family member. And I don't actually want to acknowledge him. So I think I'll keep my head home. Yeah, he's too much of a brat. I can't handle that. I'm too quick to scold, and he's not gonna like that, and he's gonna convince me to jump off a bridge. Or, I mean, what's a good way to kill me? Yeah, that distant nephew you don't like, but everyone says, hey, you have to hug him. He's here. He's your nephew. And when he hugs me, he sticks a pin through my thigh. No, I don't want that kind of messed up relationship. I hate when they force you to hug family members. Or friends of family members that you don't know. I don't want to do it. It's such a bratty little thing. Pennywise the Dancing Clown. I like the original design of the Pennywise in the first film. So I think that's more... He looks more like a normal guy you could come across anywhere. While this guy, yeah. This design reminds me of... how Hollywood lately has a bad habit of making things look too obviously scary. Like, no one in real life is gonna pick up Annabelle and think she's a cute doll, normally. I like the alien thing too. Xenomorph? I think he's cute. He's based off the works, or she? Based off the works of H.R. Geiger, I think? I have to double check. My alien knowledge is very weak and pathetic. But Pennywise, I think... that one neighbor. Because the things he does, I just don't... I love the idea of him. Like, well, maybe then. I like the idea of him. I like that he utilizes your fears against you. And I have so many. So I think he would keep me around for a while because I'll season all his food with my fear. I'm easily scared. So I can't be friends with him because he's gonna purposely scare me each time. I think. What happened to that one neighbor? Count Orlok. He's cute. I haven't watched this at all. But I think he's adorable. I want to kiss him. Hi, Danny. You came in right when I was talking about silly stuff. He would scare you all the time and think it's exactly. And I can't survive like that. He's gonna drive me to a second death. There's so much stuff I'm scared of. Hair, mirrors, what else? Being stuck in a submarine while it's exploding. Hi, how are you today? You have any opinions so far on these horror characters? Candyman. I think the problem is he wouldn't be attracted to me. He seems to really like that one girl from the movie. And that makes me jealous. That makes me very jealous because he's so handsome. Or maybe any girl would do, I don't know. I have to make my own. I'm sort of like an urban legend, so maybe. It's okay, I'll be going through some of these. An interesting thing about Candyman, the movie, is that the director hates it when the leading lady screams all the time, and he wanted a different effect. So he had the main actress hypnotize a lot of the time, so she would give off a dreamy, almost fadey, nostalgic vibe, I guess, or like she's really in awe of Candyman. And because of that, the actresses remember a lot of the scenes. She said it basically took out chunks of her memories, so she never wants to do that again. If I said that right, hopefully I made sense. I know, I never knew hypnotism could be so effective. That's very scary. It wasn't his fault though, it was the director, so I shouldn't have that. No, I haven't, never. I think I'd be easily susceptible to that. I don't want to try. I don't want to know what they'll make me do. But I do hear sometimes it'll help you stop smoking, so maybe it'll help me with my anxiety. But I don't know, it might be like a scam. Maybe people are just saying it does that. But no, that lady seemed like she was really scared by the experience, so maybe it's some half-truth to it. But I don't know where to put him. I want to date him. I guess it could be a crush. I don't know if he'd be interested in me, but I'll put him up there. It sounds lame, but I once felt a really crazy experience with a hypnosis TikTok. I really felt like my eyes were glued shut. That's interesting. It's not lame. What kind of video? Was it like a sweet voice telling you to fall asleep? Did it have the swirls on it? I do know there's a lot of no, I shouldn't say. I'll keep quiet. I'll keep that a mystery. Eric the Phantom. I don't know this one either. I know I've seen his face a lot, and I'm very attracted to it. I like the baggy eyes and the sharp nose. I don't mind the hair either, so I'll put him up in marriage. That'll do it. You are so mysterious and spooky, yes. You can tell by the Halloween music playing in the background. Everything about me has such a alluring, mysterious aura. Count Dracula. Yes, of course. He's the definition. I don't like vampires that much. I thought it's not appropriate talk. I don't... You see, I don't... No, never mind. As I was saying, Count Dracula, I don't even like vampires, but he's the definition of handsome. What was the song in yesterday's stream that said... Oh, let me look it up for you. Just a second. I do have it. I have to keep looking for it each time. It's like, the title's in Japanese and I don't read Japanese. Which one was it again? Oopsies, hold on. I have it under Yuli, I think. Yes. Just a second. Man, I even tried... Oh, I'm so sorry. It's because it's Dova syndrome, so there's not too many... I don't think too many people actually know about it. It'd be great if it was on Spotify, but I don't think it is. Sweet die ski. Here you go. Should be this one. You can trust that link because it's for me. But yeah, only like 1,000 people downloaded it. So cruel. It should be more popular. You're welcome. I'm glad a lot of people like it. It's the perfect song. Who's next? Gilman. Yes. All the classics are very handsome. They knew how to design a character a woman would lust for. Which is funny, because if I remember right, he was trying to steal a woman. But he doesn't have to steal me. I'll go willingly. I think I would mesh well with another sea person. So he'll be high up here. I'm actually a little afraid that, this one's gonna be filled up with too many people. The creeper will have to get out of my house. 'Cause I enjoyed the movie, and then I found out that the director was a terrible person, and there's parallels between the director and the creeper. So I can't find them attractive in any way, unfortunately. I don't want to go into too much detail, but he's not a good person. So I'll skip over him and put Bruce right here. I don't think I can change Bruce, but I think I wouldn't just enjoy watching him from a distance. I love the idea. Well, actually, I think it's funny. I love the idea that he starts hungering for humans after a while. But in the sequels, they get weirder and weirder, and he has a psychic connection with one of the characters, the wife of the character of a person he ate. I don't know why they thought that was a good direction. I'm still wrapping my mind around it. I don't understand. But it's great. It's so funny. And when people asked the actor why he kept starring in such a terrible movie series, he said it paid for his house. And I can respect that. Like, he doesn't care for the movie, just as long as it pays him. You know what? That's okay. People still going to watch it. It scared me so bad, even though I live super far of any body of water. It'll do that to you. Anything. Sharks are just terrifying. When you're a kid, at least. When you grow up, you kind of realize they're kind of the sea puppies of the ocean. They just don't know their own strength. Because their testing bite, it's gonna kill most of us humans. Like, I obsessed about it for a long time. I'm so sorry. The movie was really effective in making people terrified of sharks. I don't blame that. I don't blame you for being scared. But I hope you know that you're statistically not likely to get killed by a shark. Hippos are worse. Hippos will just kill you for fun. I don't like hippos anymore. They should make a movie about a killer hippo. That'd be very effective, I think. Let me have some water. After this stream, I think I'll go back to streaming games. I'm sorry. It's been a while. But this week was strange with the power outage and my computer problems, but it should be okay now. Bruce, I love you. And I think he almost killed the actual animatronic, almost killed someone, but I don't remember how. Almost. Because it kept malfunctioning. Don't worry, it's cool to switch things up from time to time. I agree. I like watching a lot of Yes Chatting streams for my favorite streamers. Aurora does a good job of being very attention-grabbing. My throat. I keep burping. I don't know why. I didn't eat anything fizzy. I think this is the Invisible Man. I don't remember his story. I feel like I watched a remake, and he was quite unkind in that remake. But the original, I'm not sure. I'll make him a neighbor. I like the idea that he's always watching me. Is there a movie that comes to mind about being absolutely terrified about when you were a kid? I think so. I'm trying to... Let me remember. Let me actually look through this list if I remember anything. Was there a movie that terrified me? I feel like it might have been a cartoon. No! I don't know if this counts. It was a... Hold on. Let me try to remember. There was a TV show called Are You Afraid of the Dark? And in it there was a clown who was spilling blue goo from his mouth. I don't know why, but that really scared me as a kid, so I never wanted to watch that episode. It was really icky. But I can't remember if a horror movie specifically ever did that to me. That's weird, because they do scare me, but... I don't remember. So bad at being a good horror movie fanatic. Margaret White. I feel like I should recognize. I might have to look up some of these people. But I think a lot of cartoons did scare me. Secret of the Nymph made me afraid of owls and spider webs. Just the way that spider webs were animated was really creepy to me. I want to rewatch that. Maybe it's not as scary as I remember. Margaret White. I can't spell Margaret. Margaret. Oopsies. White. Fictional character. She's from Carrie. She's the mom. That's right. I didn't think that would be her because Carrie's also on this list. But she's a bitch. So I'll put her down here. Because she didn't even bother telling her daughter what a period was. She just shamed her for it. And for having breasts. And for being a girl. She's the neighbor I would push out. Somehow. There is a service where you can send people different kinds of animal poo. I might send her bags of animal shit at her door. I mean, elephant shit, particularly. But Carrie will also be affected, and that sucks. I guess I could always possess her and be Carrie's mom. That'd be nice. Imhotep. I guess that's from Egypt. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen this. The Mummy, maybe? He's handsome. But I shouldn't keep putting people I don't quite know up in marriage. I don't have a lot of friends. Oops. That's okay. I want to put us at one neighbor. Like the kind of guy I want to get to know better, but he's too intimidating for me to approach. Xenomorph. I'll put pet. I love the Brendan Fraser mummy. Yeah, I did too. He was wonderful in that, and I'm glad he's back into acting. He deserves all the good chances in life. He's a terrific actor, and I love his eyes. Something about them are so warm. He was good in the Scrubs episode too. He made me cry. But I keep closing my water bottle. I don't normally do that. I keep sucking on nothing. I haven't watched The Whale. Hold on. You know, open my throat. I haven't watched the Whale because I know it's a drama and I feel like it's gonna make me cry, and I'm not good at movies that make me cry. Does this villain tier list have the lad from Fullmetal Alchemist that had a daughter and dog? No, but if he was here, he would have his own special category, down in hell, where he deserves to be. What an asshole! And I'm really impressed how memorable that scene continues to be for all of us, all the anime fans. That was really well written, despite the horrific pain that was given to us. Ugh, what a jerk. I hate him. Roman and Minnie Castevet. Do I recognize those people? I feel like I should. Is that the characters from Tina? No, it shouldn't be. Roman and Minnie. Look that up real quick. Oh, Rosemary's Baby. When I was a kid, I asked my family to rent that for me and I hated it. Because I didn't understand anything. And I feel so embarrassed now. I feel like it's obvious. I'm so sorry, Zuki. I should have welcomed you. My voice going well. How's yours? I bet I got too into discussing how much I hate that guy. It's going well. The day's been nice. I was in an oddly good mood despite everything. I don't know why. Maybe because I've been drinking more water. I'm actually hydrated for once. Which is funny, because I'm always surrounded by water. But I never take a sip. But then they're Rosemary's Baby, so I will put them to get out of my house. I feel like they're the kind of people who will knock at my door to sell me something, and that something is a baby, and I'm not interested. I don't want a baby. Ever. Well, sort of, but not quite. I'll explain one day, because I'm so mysterious. Who is the tall man? Phantasm. Huh. I've never ever heard of this movie, I think. Phantasm, but the art, the things I'm seeing in Google are cute. He has a lot of balls, a lot of floating balls. Sorry. Thunder. That looks like it'd be fun to watch. I'll keep this one in mind. Phantasm. Sometimes when you look at certain old people, it makes you excited to be tall and has balls. Maybe I should put him in marriage just for that. Who doesn't want that in a guy? What a babe. Okay. Eddie Quist. Oh, thank you very much. I'm so happy we reached it together. I feel like I should have done something a little more special, but I really didn't expect it to be done so quick. I'm a little embarrassed. But I'm happy. I was excited the most for Redeem's channel points. I'm having a little bit of trouble thinking of good stuff. We did have a brainstorming stream yesterday, but I'm still wondering what I should add. But I'll figure it out. He seems to be a werewolf. I also don't find those very attractive. I don't know why. Werewolves and vampires feel like normal people to me, so I don't feel, my heart doesn't race. So he could just be my friend, because I don't seem to have any besides Leatherface, and that's embarrassing. I hope he's not a terrible person. I mean, this is the villain list, but it's okay. I like this guy, so he'll be right here. I haven't watched it, but I really like his face. Sometimes vibes is enough for a husband material. Or perhaps my favorite half-human monster? I like mermaids. Lamias, yes, there's some... Is that half-snake? I have to double check. Or am I thinking of Nagas? Lamias. Let me double check. Yeah, they're very cute. Basically the sisters of mermaids. Anything that's designed to seduce men, it's beautiful and hot. Yeah. Lamias and mermaids, I like them both. And I want to see more of those in horror movies. People refrain too much, or they're too cheaply made, which is still fun, but I want to see a big budget mermaid snake person movie. We deserve it. I don't know who this is, but she could be my little sister. I like her braids. There aren't a lot to seduce women, right? No. That was loud. Ouch. Oh. Thank you for the subscription. There aren't a lot that seduce women, and there aren't a lot of men. Oh, that's so embarrassing. I actually thought that one would be, the sound effect for that one would be more soothing than scary, but I'm still a little wuss. It still scared me. Thank you so much. I'll have emotes soon, hopefully. The one you're using is very cute. I like it. Let's see. What's next? Sorry. The Red Death. Is that from a story? I feel like I should know this as well. I know the Yellow Death. Red Death. There's so many, I can't just look them up immediately. Movie. The Mask of the Red Death. Yes, yes. Yes, I like him. I would marry him. Remind me of the villain. That movie, That's one of my... That was a movie that did scare me as a kid. The idea that there's a community living inside me scares me. Because once I die, where do they go? That's why I can't watch that anime about the red blood cell. I don't like thinking about hurting them. Thank you for reminding me of that. He took revenge on the rich, so I'll put him on marriage. Or perhaps father. I feel like I should respect him more than kiss him. That movie was good, though. Osmosis Jones. I wish we had more movies where they split cartoons and real life together. Kind of like, what's that other movie? Space Jam. That was fun, too. And Who Framed Roger Rabbit is, like, the best of all of them. I recommend that highly. Very highly. With all my heart. Space Jam, Roger Rabbit. Yes. Two really good ones. My favorites. Well, I heard people didn't actually like Space Jam. But as long as you watched it as a kid, maybe you do. Yes, James and the Giant Peach. That was delightful. That scared me. You remember which one scared me more than me? I was having trouble. The worms James ate scared me, and then the rhino scared me because I didn't understand what the rhino meant. The steamroller scene, yes. And the on-screen death of the shoe, that was such a miserable experience. I can't believe they actually showed a thing dying in a... Was it count as a kid's movie? A teen movie. Still. Yeah, the second Space Jam was not too great. It felt too forced. Having a whole stadium of all the cartoons made it kind of not fun, I think. You would think it'd be fun adding every little kind of character in, but it was just a mess, I think. Dr. Antine Vibes. I have to look that up too. I don't know the classics. I'm not cool. The Abominable. Yeah, LeBron. It's okay. But yeah, he was okay. He didn't quite have that. He should have trained more, maybe. It's not impossible to be a decent actor with some lessons, at least, I think. Kind of like how in The Amazing Showman, what's his name? Hugh. He played Wolverine, right? I can't remember his name, but he didn't know how to sing, but he at least took lessons for that, and he passed off pretty well, I think. Yeah, Hugh Jackman. Thank you. Not too well versed in names. I have to remember by my favorite scenes. But yeah, he took some lessons, I think, for 6 months, and I thought he did extremely well. I do too. I saved a lot of those for my playlist. I like the one between him and Zac Efron, where they're at the bar. I animate music videos in my head to that one. That Never Enough is really good. That song was painful. And then the kiss. I'm glad the wife didn't take it too hard, though. Anton Fife. He sounds like he has a loving wife. And he ran home to meet her. And something terrible happened. So I think he'll be a good daddy. Yeah. That was really... At least it was her trying to initiate it. And he wasn't really reciprocating, I think. If I remember right. But it's still uncool. It was basically an emotional affair, it felt like. Well... I don't know. But yeah, it made me uncomfortable. Then you never see her again. Yeah, he's still a dick for it. That was like the high point of him being a shitty ringleader, a bad dad, a bad husband. I'm glad he at least came back to his senses at the end. I don't know Jerry Dandridge either. Shh. Poop. Jerry Dandridge. Fright Night. I haven't seen that ever. I've heard of it. 1985. A vampire? No. You could be a neighbor. Vampires are not to my liking. But if a vampire does try to seduce me over to the side of vampires, I'll be intrigued. I want to love a vampire. There's one right there. I want to love more vampires. Is he a vampire too? Probably. But modern... Can I actually do all these? I'll try. Modern depictions of vampires don't really intrigue me as much. They're too handsome and suave. I want awkward people who stay in their house and don't know sunlight in any sort of way. Not even the nightlight. It's important to me. Asami, I would be the perfect wife to her. She wants me to eat her throw up? That's totally fine with me. What a babe. Or, I kind of want to be like her. I don't want to explain further on that. I need to finish watching the movie. I had to stop it midway. And then I didn't get back to it. But I do like it a lot. For the short little I've seen. What little I've seen. I should have warmed up my voice more beforehand. And drank more water. But I was doing stuff and things. Let's see. Dr. Carl Hill. Carl Hill. Reanimator. He sounds uncool. I like the Reanimator guy himself. He can get out of my house then. And she... I don't think she should be my mom. But perhaps a friend. I was sympathetic to her background. She keeps killing her family, so maybe I'll be safe as like an accomplice. I liked her first movie. Like, yeah, she was real, like based on an actual person. I don't think so. Or do you mean like no supernatural-ish things? Cause I think everything was. I think I've heard her. Yes, you're right. Yes, sorry. She is based on an actual event, I think, where someone tried to pass themselves off as a little girl, but they're like 38 years old. So you're right. You caught me. You're the better horror fans for me. That's such an interesting thing, though. Or I mean, an interesting attempt. I wonder if I could fall for that. I'll give you a crown later. But I liked her. I liked the movie a lot. And the sequel was actually pretty fun. I enjoyed the sequel. I think they did a good job of making her still feel like a small kid. Despite not being so little anymore. Very fun movie. I recommend it. It's kind of rare to have a horror sequel be as good as the first one. Or almost as good. But yeah, I'll be her friend. I'll help her out just a little bit. Not too often. Just a few favors here and there. The Blair Witch. I don't think you ever get to see her. Well, actually, you sort of do. She was originally going to be a man with the pantyhose on her head. On his head, but they thought it would be too silly, so they took that out. I think you might see her in the very latest movie, but the movie was making me angry, and I stopped watching it. So I don't know. It took too long to get to anything actually scary. And everyone was so mean to each other. The mix of wonder and horror is so nice. Yes! I want more. I want more delight and horror. There's not enough of that. Or do you... Wait. Or do you mean something else? Sorry. I like when they mix like daylight time. Day horror is probably the best idea of that. It takes place during the day, everything's bright and almost inviting, but the horror is still there. The Blair Witch, I think she can be my neighbor. The person we all talk about behind her back. Cause you don't see her. And the sequel is so fresh, the remake. Like when they don't show you that much and the horror is that. Yes! That is so effective. It's really, really fun. And there's not too many movies I think that can pull it off perfectly. Or more perfectly than The Blair Witch. The Blair Witch was really on a category of its own. Wait, actually, there is one movie, I think. Ghost Watch? I haven't watched that, but I think maybe I should save my comments until I know more about it. But not too many was as strong as The Blair Witch, I think. Crawler. They could be my pet. I don't think they quite count as humans. They have like I don't know if they have a society. I know they have a pooping station. Yes, actually, you're right. They did an incredible job. I love that movie so much. It's on my heart. If I had 7 hearts, it would beat for each member. Wait, is there more than 7? Probably. I'll just grab another heart. Oh, I love the dad in that so much. I love that they all just band together. I shouldn't talk too much about it because I like the idea of us having another watch along if people want to try. Or to, because it's so easy. It's on YouTube. Everyone can watch it for free. It's perfect. And I don't mind watching it over and over again because I'm sure I missed more stuff. We'll have to see. I'm gonna have some more honey. My throat's killing me. I hope you don't mind rewatching it. Sorry. It's just such a fun movie. But if there's any horror movies you want to watch together, please let me know. Yes! That'd be so fun. Everyone say, oh, I noticed this. Or, oh, I didn't know that. That'd be so cute. I want to see everyone's reactions. Disgusting honey sounds. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Pluto, I recognize him, but I don't recognize him. I feel like a lot of characters look like that. Like the character in Harry Potter who tries to hand them a piece of cake. Good, thank goodness. It's disgusting. I do a lot of slurping. I'm trying to get all the honey off the spoon. Pluto. Movie. Horror movie. Is he in that banjo movie? No. Who's Pluto? Character. Here we go. Oh, the hills have eyes. He can get out of my house because he might try to copulate with me. And you can't do that to a ghost. Terrible things will happen. No, Pluto. Stop. I don't think this version of Count Dracula is as attractive as the other one, so I'll put that here. Right here. That's as much as I can say. Which one is that one from? His hair is shaped in a heart, and I kind of like that. Yeah, these guys only have a pooping. But wait. This movie is from oh, what was it? Was it The Cave? No. What was it again? Oh my gosh, hold on. So I actually wanted to mention. Darn it, they showed me My Hero Academia. Pick up the crawler. Horror movie. Darn it, what was that movie called where they're all going inside the cave? Cave movie. Let me just put that. Is it The Cave? I'll cry. Crawler. The Descent. The Descent. That movie is very beautiful. I recommend that. And very claustrophobic. It's actually genuinely scary. If you ever have a fear of spelunking, it's perfectly tight. You get scared when there's like certain incidents happen. I would never ever do that. It's so scary. I'm glad you know the fear, Smormu. Especially when I heard about the Nutty Putty incident. That cemented that I would never ever try that. But there's a scene where the main character is drenched in red. And it's very effective. I want to base a drawing or illustration on that moment. It's beautiful. Yeah, that's poor man. And his poor wife. People keep sending her very rude things. Like when she remarried, I think. They said they were very angry that she remarried. I sometimes get cave diving stories on TikTok and they make... Yeah! I come across those as well. And I wish I didn't. I don't want to hear more about them. That's scary. No one should... I can't believe people willing... And underwater too. No. Like I'm always underwater in the free ocean, but in a cave, even I don't go there. I'll get stuck. And an earthquake will happen, I'll get stuck even more. No. Baby Jane Hudson. I should know that name. Who stole the face of Baby Jane or something? Whatever happened to Baby Jane? That's what it's called. I want to watch that. So I'll put her in friend for now because I have only 3. It's hard to make friends. It's embarrassing. Helena. Marcos. Maybe I should skip the ones I don't recognize. John Kramer makes me angry. Because he's a hypocrite. Half the time. If you're lucky. Like, he put someone in his traps for smoking. That's like, sure, it's not great for him, but that's not cruel. He's not smoking for people who do drugs. No, focus on people who are absolutely evil. Even his first victim, I think, was just a depressed man. The one who had to go through the barbed wire maze. He blamed him for taking depression pills. Who does that? John Kramer. I'm sure you took many painkillers. You have a lot of nerve being the way you are. Choosing the way you choose to be. No. Not on his side. But his movies are fun. I'll give him that. And I love his voice. It's a love-hate relationship. So he's that one neighbor I spit at. There's a lot of evil people to choose. Yeah. So many. He actually picked up quite a few good ones. Like the lady who smothered her baby on purpose and then blamed her husband by setting him up and making it look like he slept on top of it. That was messed up. She deserved to die. I don't know how he figured that out if she never told anyone though, but yeah. It's her neighbor. Apparently she's from Suspiria, which I need to see. Now I spoiled myself a little bit, unfortunately. Billy. Funny enough, the fact that I like him, so I actually kind of want him to be my friend, even though this category is just for him. He's from Black Christmas. In the movie, you never actually see him. I don't think this is actually a picture of him. You only hear him laughing on the phone, and they never find him. Ever. I thought that was a very interesting concept. I think they recreated it, or tried to make a homage to it in another movie about a carnival, but it wasn't as effective. That's okay. Let's see. Mary Shaw. I like the doll she made. I wouldn't mind... How do I say this? She could be my mom. but I want to date her daughter. I'm gonna take a nap. Not sure if I'll wake up before the stream ends, but I hope you all have a good time. Thank you for joining us, Danny. It's okay. Have a wonderful nap. I'll be here, lusting over various villains. Rest well. Hopefully I'll still be around, but there's only so much you can say about hot people. After a while, they all kind of float together. Let's see. Harry Walden, Hessian Horman, Krug still. I feel like I should recognize him. The Thing. Go up. I want him to be my husband. Because he can be anyone. You understand? He could be anything your heart desires. As long as it's there to copy. Or he could be his creepy tentacle self, which I'm also into. I don't know if he'd be too interested in a ghost, but I'm willing to give it a try. I adore him. Maybe he's not purposely evil. Yes, thank you, Smormu. But he's just acting on instincts. I don't think he goes out of his way to torture anyone. Well, so for that, well, maybe a little. He has a little fun. I can respect that. I don't like Mrs. Cardinal. She's that one neighbor you really absolutely hate with all your heart. She's like the leader of the HOA. No. Like I remember in the beginning, a woman offered to be her friend, and she said she would rather take a dump on her own hand and eat it, if I remember right. Can you imagine that? It's like that meme. The worst thing she can say is no, and then Miss Carmody shows up and tells you all that. This is so messed up. I actually kind of think she should get out of my house, because she does try to have a child killed. And that terrifies me. So many people were quick to agree with her too. I think a man named Murder is pretty nice. Should I put him in marriage as well? Or perhaps his friend? Cause he kind of looks like Dracula. Yeah, I'll put him up there. I'm a sucker for a classic Dracula look. Oh my gosh, can I actually get through all of these? Pamela Voorhees can be my mom. She's so protective of him. She did everything for him. She became a villain for her child. So, I think she will look out for me as well. I like that. I also like that he made a shrine of her dead body and she talks to him occasionally. Would you do that for someone? I like to think so. I think I can be a truly awful person if you give me the right push, if I do it out of love. Yes. So many terrible things I am capable of. As long as I care about someone. It's not the worst thing, I think. I think these guys are Nazi. Let me put him right here. I could be worse, I think. But, yeah. If it's for love, I think it could do a great many terrible things. Let's see who else. Patrick Bateman. He kind of looks like someone I know, so that's why I can't help but be a little fond of him. But I never want to tell him that. I think he'll get mad. So I'm gonna put him as a sibling. That person feels like a brother to me. But I know he doesn't feel the same way. I know I'll wake up and have a knife poised over me, and I'll laugh and say, "Oh, you." Patrick Bateman's who I'm thinking of, right? I've confused him with someone else, right? Who was the other person? Where is he? Where is he? Huh. Oh, right here. They look kind of similar to me. I just put him right here. Yeah, I think he just bullied the crap out of me. But I guess I can't always have a good relationship with my siblings. Currently, one of my siblings isn't talking to me because of oatmeal. So, siblings can be Really dumb and terrible. Mick Taylor. I am terrified of him. I know. He's from... Right? Oatmeal's no joke. Then I guess I'm the wrong one. I treated it as... No, I guess I took it too seriously too. But it's such a stupid thing to get the silent treatment over. But I don't care enough to fix it. Because it's so stupid. I just continue to be evil, yes. Mick Taylor's scary though. I think he's from Wolf Creek. He says that infamous line, but I can't remember it. It was like, that isn't a knife. This is a knife. And he shanks someone and paralyzes them forever. I forget what they call it. A human something. A human something was very... It's such a hard scene to watch. Knife. I can't do Australian accents. This is a knife. This is a knife. He did it great though. They set out to make a really awful, terrible person. I think they did a great job. When I get into a Hololive, ever, I'll ask her to say that line. Oh, that'd be so cute. Knife. I love her voice. I like how her voice goes up and goes high and low so often. It's very musical. I'll put him in... Get out of my house. I respect you, but don't talk to me, ever. Let's see. Who else do I recognize? Angela. She's from the movie... What's it called? Sleepaway Camp? It's kind of dorky, but very interesting. And I feel really bad for her character, so she could be my friend? No. I think I have to be her friend, otherwise... No, wait! I think I'm only allowed to be her friend, otherwise she wouldn't exist if I were a sibling. Is that unfair? I wish I could put it in the middle. Yeah. I don't know. Because she might not exist, but she also might be happier. Like maybe she'll exist as a different person. And that'd be more fair to her. Yeah, I'll make her a sibling, so maybe she'll be happier that way. Let's see. Damn, I don't recognize so many. Billy! I feel like I should have... Oh, Ricky! He does that great line. His neighbor, near the end of the movie, he starts to go on a killing spree after telling a story. And he sees one of his neighbors taking out the trash, and he goes, "Garbage day!" The neighbor screams and he shoots him. I can't say it the way he does it. I'll have to share a link sometime, but that was great, so he'll be my friend. Garbage day. It was such a weird way of saying it that the movie itself wasn't good, but that line became a cult classic. I need to show better at doing impressions. I have to watch it again. Mr. Edward. Oh, Grant. I would marry Grant. Because as soon as he experienced the true love of his wife, he tries to hold back and be a human for her. And then when he can't do that, he at least tries to be a good husband towards her while he eats everyone else. And I think that's very attractive in a man. I would be into him. That movie was good. It's Slither. Very, very well done. I don't know if this guy's the same, but I am attracted to people who are half meatballs. Meatball tentacles. So maybe I'll put him up there. Yes, for his looks, because I'm shallow. I'm quite shallow. Gosh, we did more than I thought we would, though. 1408 is a room. I don't know how to... I can't... He'll be in my house. I can't kick him out. So he could be the neighbor that I never ever visit. So I can't... I like my man amorphous. It's true! It's so cute. It's like giant. You have so much to hug. Who doesn't like that? Oh, was my mic cutting off a lot? I'm sorry. I noticed it keeps hitting the red lately. I don't know why. I should take better control of that. Is anything about the stream off? Double check. Let's see. Okay, perfect. I trust you, Smormu. You haven't betrayed me yet. Not yet. One day, maybe. Let's see. He could be my sibling. I like him a lot. I'm glad he was... I mean, I shouldn't be happy he's dead. Yeah, big yeah. I'm waiting for that day. I'll be ready. You'll see. I have my own tricks up my sleeves. Yes. But Toshio is cute. I liked his character a lot. I'm sad that he died young. But I wouldn't mind a little ghost brother. Not at all. Actually, you know I got a vengeance pending. It's true. I kind of deserve it after bullying you so much when we were kids. But I'm not gonna go down without a fight. I'm gonna be such a hassle to take down, you'll see. You'll be wishing you didn't take any vengeance at all. No, I'm ready for you, Smormu. Peter and Paul. Oh, okay, yes, I do remember that. Let's see. And his mother. You would think she'd be waifu material. But for some reason, I don't find her as attractive as Sadako. I don't know why. It's basically the same idea of a character. Stringy-haired ghost girl. Maybe because she's a little more clingy. So at least with Sadako, you have to watch a tape. If you step into her house for like a second, she's on you. I don't know, she's like I don't want to say a disease, I guess? Like a STD is spreading all around. That's so mean of me, I'm sorry. I shouldn't talk about that way about my mom. So I'll put her as mom. Maybe I'll get her good looks. The voice man. So iconic. That's true, you're right. She does that. That's hot. That goes up. Thank you for reminding me that she has a sexy voice. That's important. I love. How could I forget about that? How terrible of me. Yeah, that moves her from mom to marriage. Thank you, Smormu. Great job. She appreciates it a lot. Dr. Joseph Heiter. I think that was from The Human Centipede. And that bored the shit out of me as a kid. So I'll put that here. I feel bad. I've never hated a movie so much. When I shouldn't have hated it so much. But I did with all my heart. It made me cry because I was so bored. That's so embarrassing. Yes. I don't know why. But every time when I watched it, my sibling and her friend were there. So I couldn't change it. I wish I could feel that way. I wish it made me sick too. Oh, hold on a second. Sorry about that. Yeah, for some reason, I couldn't find it scary, even though the concept of it and the execution of it was terrifying. I'm pretty sure if I watched the second movie, though, it would make me pretty scared. That one sounded genuinely disturbing to me. But I don't know. I don't know. What happened to me that day? It just made me so angry. Maybe if I rewatched it now, I could appreciate it more, but I don't want to test it. Yeah, it's more disturbing and gross than scary. I mean, I never want to be in that situation. There might be someone out there inspired, waiting to make a human centipede VTuber. That might be a funny stream. Anger definitely helps to be not scared. That's true. If a character... Yes, imagine it. It'd be a fun... Maybe one day, alright. No, I shouldn't. That'd be too messed up. But, that's why it's important to make your characters likable. If they make you too angry, you start rooting for them to be killed. And I don't want to root for them to be killed. I want to feel sad or scared that they're gonna get hurt. I need the horrified Abzu emote now. I'll work on it soon. I'm so bad at drawing scared faces, which is ironic. Let's see who else. The Blob. Was that marriage material or... I don't know. Because he isn't attack clean. He's different from these guys. Because they have texture and he's just smooth. But it genuinely surprised me. I only watched a little bit of the movie because I thought, let me save it for a better day. So I only watched like the first 15 minutes, but it did something that shocked me and made me scream. So I respect it. So it'll be a dad. Oh, maybe he does. I don't think I could survive a lick, but it'd be very much worth it. Now I think I want to go to a restaurant where they sell horror-themed food. I want to eat the Blob. I bet it will be delicious. Like a dessert? They did that for Silent Hill. It was a... Is it ramen? It might be just pasta, but... It was a pasta dish with a tomato in the center. You're supposed to split the tomato open and spread the guts around, and it made the dish look really disgusting and like the inside of the other world. I heard it was very salty, but still good. I wish I could try it. But I hate tomatoes. Let's see. It looks cool. I'll show a picture maybe. Like I'm describing it as uncool as possible. I'm not good at describing things. But it looked cute to me. It really looked like someone threw up and squirted a booger on it. Yeah. Let's see what else. Carrie. I will be her friend. I think I could help her a lot. I could kill her mom for her. She doesn't have to know. And she will be sad. But eventually she'll be happy because I let her move in with me. She'll be my best friend forever. The food that I make often looks like that. I want to see some proof, please. Because the very idea of that scares me. It'll make me scream, I promise. I want to see. Which it will be funny because Freely and November share such delicious looking food on Discord. So that'd be really funny to see your dish among all those pretty dishes. Let's see. Oh yeah, it looks really good. I wish I could comment more. But I can only say, wow, so cute. Wow, so delicious. I think I'll be annoying after a while. It's really good. I hope they don't stop posting. I think Freely's back home now. I hope he's doing okay. Let us see what is next. This guy looks like a Nazi, so he can stay here. Who else is Nazi? Oh! This, what movie was she from? It's a movie where they make a human-alien hybrid, and she goes around seducing people. She kind of looks like, how do I say it? Like a condom filled with puss and blood, and they shaped it into a beautiful woman. Very attractive. Not the best way of describing it, but I thought she was very hot. What was it called? Let me look it up. I wonder if it's still good nowadays. I watched that a while ago. Still, alright. Species, yes! That was a fun movie. It made me not want to ever fall in love. That's impressive. Oh, it's on Tubi. Maybe I'll watch it later. Kuho. He could be my pet. And I can, well, I'll take him after they kill him. So he could be my undead dog. But free of rabies. That's really depressing. I'll give him a happy life under the sea. My sea pup. I put this guy under as pet too, because I don't think I could date someone like that. Who else is pet like? The birds? That was a fun movie though. I love the idea of nature turning against you. Doesn't happen too often for movies though, unfortunately. I'm trying to think of a good example. No. So usually focus on actual plant life. And I prefer species going after humans. Maybe a movie about dogs going feral all over the world. Feral, but they start talking to you. Ah, seeing, yes. Birds right there. Who else is animal like? Piranha. Misogyny? What? I don't think... How is piranha a misogynistic term? The mod thingy try to stop you. Maybe it's slang? Oh, wait, yes, right. There's a piranha movie I really like. Piranha 3D. Because I was really excited to see a certain death scene. But then when it happened, they also showed you the aftermath of people crying and taking care of their loved ones. So I felt really ashamed and terrible, which surprised me from a B movie to make me feel that way, so I liked it. But maybe it is. That's so odd. Piranha of all things. Maybe it means something. I have to look that up later. I'm so curious. I wish Piranha was here. That movie was fun, but it's a little too much nudity, so I don't think I could watch it in a group without feeling embarrassed. I don't know what Tingler is, but I like centipedes, and I like yucca plants, so I'll put that there. There's a lot of people. I think this is from the movie House, which I haven't watched yet. I need to immediately. So this is kind of spoiling me. Oopsies. Homunculi. I don't know what this is from, but the concept of homunculi makes me want to kiss them. Huh? It means whore in Portuguese. Oh, that's fine. Don't worry about it. That's surprising. Thank you for looking it up for me. Piranha. Because Portuguese has so many similarities to Spanish, so I would think... I don't know. I don't think Spanish has that sort of... Well, it's not an exact language, so I shouldn't be so silly. But don't... It's not your fault, Smarmoo. It was... Twitch being interesting. I guess it happens enough that they had to block it. Annabelle. I'm not interested in Annabelle. I think she looks too strange. They try to force the creepiness on me when it should be natural. Let her glow on her own terms. I don't hate her though. She could be a pet. Pet doll. I'm running out of faces I recognize. I know Billy, but I don't remember why I remember Billy. Have you liked... I didn't. Wait, I think I enjoyed one of them. Perhaps the first one? They had some interesting ideas, but I don't like the people they're based on. So I think I stopped watching after that. Ed and Lorraine Warren, because they're scam artists, right? Or they try to put themselves into cases they shouldn't be messing with, and I don't like that. It makes me uncomfortable. I liked them until I heard the truth about them. Yeah, something that can completely ruin a film for you. But I don't blame anyone who does find them fun. It's just I'm a little brat, so sometimes I just stop. Perhaps he is attractive. I'm gonna put Crosby up right here. I haven't watched it though. Some of these I'm just gonna put on Edith. I should know who that is. Enos, she might be from Rec. I'm gonna double check. There's too many. What's the word? Oh, that's Mama. I haven't watched that. Sorry. There's a lot of movies that are just old ladies who are really tall and old. So she could be my mama, because she's Mama. Mama. Mommy, I love you, Mom. Don't ever let me go. I'm running out of steam, though. I only know so many horror movies. I know this one. That's 30 Days and 30 Nights, I think. He is a vampire. The concept here, he said a really good line. I don't remember it quite. He could be my neighbor. I'll never see him go outside during the day. I think that'd be cool. We could have a chill relationship. Jin. Oh, Leslie. I like that movie a lot. It's basically the documentary comedy film about following a serial killer. It was well done. I love found footage style movies. We need more of them. I don't care how annoying they are to other people. We should make them more for Abzu. Pets. Oops, he's not a pet. I said neighbor. I'm running out, and I'm getting tired. There's only so many people I know, but I did a pretty good amount so far. Leprechaun. Is that his face, or is that a mask? Because that can put him into marriage category. I need to get a better look at him. Philip K. Decker. Nightbreed. I shouldn't. That's a mask. What? Yeah, that's true. I should at least date some of these people. Cause see, I could have thought that was his real face, but he was catfishing me. For that, he can get out of my house. How dare he pretend to be handsome and just be a dude? No. No. I'd be so embarrassed. Roy Burns. Is he a copy of Jason? Where's Jason? Jason's my sibling. I respect my sibling, so he could be right here. Out of the house. No copycats. This also, he sucked. That was the weirdest carrot scene in the world, so I'll put that there. Another Dracula guy. But he's not Dracula enough either. Right now, I'm just putting more random names down. I watched this movie. I did like it. But I thought his character design was pretty terrible. Cause he looks like he's just... You would think I'd be interested. Cause he looks a little bit like Nakin, but... not enough. He could be my neighbor though. So I could wish he was a little more handsome. I really thought they would survive in the end. Wait, who? Oh, in that movie? I thought so too. Sorry, my mouth is so dry. Let me have some water. Because who would think that moving out would be the last final part of the ritual? It's so odd to me. But I guess it makes it easier to... Well, I was gonna say get away with his crimes, but he's a god. He doesn't have to hide his footsteps and stuff. It's very interesting. I guess he could be my friend then. I'll give him that. He's creative. Give him that. Let's see. John Doe, collector. Ben Willis. Ben Willis was just getting revenge. I can respect that. He could be my friend. Who else? Mahogany. I have to watch more movies. I have to. I don't know who this is. But we all know I'm a sucker for monsters. Monsters or a pet? Monsters or a pet? That's so sad I have to say that. I mean, not monsters. Wife or a pet. Wife or a pet. It's so terrible that I have to say that. I'll put her in pet because I don't quite know her story. Don't share that with anyone. Pretend I'm still nice. Peter and Paul. I think I remember that movie. It's designed to make you angry. So I'll make them my neighbor. I do respect that. Or maybe, no, I don't want them to be my siblings. I'll be really mad if they're my siblings. Predator. Dateable. There's one movie we had so much sexual tension was a human. You can tell everyone in the audience was rooting for it. I was really mad when they killed him off and they didn't get together. He respected her. Yes! He would treat me right. He knows. And he's like honorable. He won't attack me because I'm so weak and delicate. I'm not at all terrifying and powerful. I don't have the power of the sea to beckon. I hope so. I'll be too much for him. He'll be after me. Let's see. Darn. I remember, I think this is from the Devil's Rejects. Get it, girl. Thank you. Yes, I'm gonna flaunt it everywhere. Can't touch this. I'm gonna put him down here. Because this movie was designed to make me feel bad. Maybe that one neighbor. That he has like a... what's it called? A house of curiosities, right? So I'll always be tempted to visit him. And I kind of like the temptation of ruining my life. Yes, yes, yes. I like Annie too. I swear though, so I don't think she'll like me too much. But I'll forcibly be her friend. The part in the movie where they replaced her was a dummy scared me. It made me scream. I didn't expect it. I don't think it was supposed to be scary. It was supposed to be more... what's the word? What do you call it when... satisfying, maybe? To see her get knocked down? But it made me and my mother scream. The Babadook is a gay icon, I remember. So he could be my friend. I hated the movie though. I feel bad, but... and most people hate it because of the child, but I just didn't enjoy the movie itself. I tried to. I love the scene where the little old lady tells the mother that she loves her and she worries about her. That made me tear up. I'm very easy with those kind of words. Like, I'm always here for you if you want to talk. That was my favorite scene in many, many horror movies. It's so sweet. I'm a sucker. These guys could be my friends. Killer Clowns from Outer Space is a great movie. It's perfect. I should watch it while eating cotton candy and popcorn. I don't think they like me too much, But I think they let me hang around like an annoying little sister. Oh yeah, actually, yeah. I'll be their sister. And then that way I get to have cute clown boobs that blow up like balloons. I think that'd be cute. I should recognize this guy too, but I don't remember. You go right here. Shame on you. I'm running out of people I recognize. I recognize this guy too. He got rejected by all the girls in his school, I think, at the school dance. And he gets revenge on them for one-on-one. So I think if I pretend to be his friend, he won't go after me. But then I will sell him out immediately. Yeah, you can't trust me. Chrome Skull, Marta, Henry, Seth, Jennifer. I haven't watched that movie. She kind of scares me. So I'll put her as a friend because I don't want to get on her bad side. I think that's it. Might be everyone. I watched Leprechaun. He could be my pet too. I feel like I could overpower him. As long as I don't make any wishes. Or think of the perfect wish. What's a good wish? What would you wish for, Smormu? It was no strings attached. But carefully, because it is a leprechaun. You can't wish for gold, because it'll make it go out of your stomach. And I remember a girl wished for the perfect, I think she wished for bigger boobs and they exploded in her face. So I don't want that. I wouldn't ask for that, I mean. It is so memorable. That's fun though. I like wish-based movies. I wish watch more of them. I'm not sure what I would ask for. I could ask for a piece of cake, and it might be made out of me. So maybe I just have them not stay in my house. Warlock. I think that's about everyone I can put down. I watched this movie. He could be my neighbor. He could be my friend. I think he has an interesting story to tell. I always try to think of the perfect wish, but then immediately think of a way to mess it up. Yeah. The ultimate babe. Who is the ultimate babe for me? From all of this? Sadako. Grant is a good second. But Sadako has my heart. If I ever do play Dead by Daylight on stream, I think she's the only DLC character I'll be buying. I love her so much. I want to kiss her. The perfect girl. I wish she could have that same death cry as Kayako. That'd be really hot. But unfortunately, or not unfortunately, I still adore her. And you still get nice, spicy fan art of her. So I think Sadako wins in my heart. Then Michael. Or, let's try lining them up. Michael somehow wins because he's naturally the embodiment of evil. And then Grant. Because he shows the human heart underneath all that flesh. Let's see. Asami's also very attractive. The Thing. What are they? Asami or The Thing? The Thing can be Asami. I promise I wouldn't cheat on them or anything. This is all... They can all be with different absus. Gilman's up there. I don't know him too much, so I'll put that down. I like Syl. I kind of like his awkwardness. I think we could be relatable. There's just so many good ones. The Absuverse brings so much possibilities. Exactly. It's gonna expand so much. You'd be overwhelmed, Smormu. A trio of Abzus are gonna bully you one day. What are you gonna do? Oh, I wish they had like horror and manga anime villains too. I could put Tomie up there. Cause she and I are kind of similar. I just think I'm nicer though. I'll see you in your nightmares. Anything else I could do? Good. I'll be the top queen nightmare. No one else can scare you as much as I do. I think that's all I remember. I didn't watch The Nun ever. But nuns are inherently hot, so I'll just put that. Hi. I can't scroll, come on. There we go. Yes, the concept of a horror nun. Maybe not her specifically. Maybe I should have a nun costume one day. Like a I want to do a priestess outfit one day. But yes, I think that's it. I don't recognize too many of the other names. So here is my list of people I would kiss. People I would respect and want to be my father. And one mother. Oops. 2 mothers. Okay, let me put that right there. And 1 blood. Siblings. Samara is gonna be... Samara could be my daughter. With Sadako. Angela, Killer Clowns. I think it's a good list. Pretty solid if I say so myself. It's okay to be a little jealous. I clearly thought it out so well and elegantly. It's fun to talk about horror though. Mr. Hyde. That's 2 in 1 deal. Put that up here. But he turned into a normal dude during the day. That's okay. Sorry, now it's complete. I think that's it. Yeah, I'm satisfied. I guess we could switch over to the just chatting as we wind down. Let me see. Can I move closer to chat? Oh, you saw half of my body. Oh, I messed up. Can I be in front of it? There you go. It isn't related. But do you know Smosh? I think I've heard of them. I'm not sure if I really know what they do. It's one of those internet titles you hear a lot. But why? And it's okay. Now that we ended the tier list, we could talk about anything on your mind. The floor is yours, Mormu. Sorry, I'm playing with something. They make sketches and comedy-related stuff. I can watch them or give them a try. I need to laugh more in my life. All I do is look at horror. So I recognize that name, so I should at least give them a try. Do you have any favorite sketches? Let me save this just in case. Or I can't save it? Yeah, let's save it. I have to... Oh, download it. There we go. Recently, they made a role-playing series called Smosh vs. Zombies, and it's super funny. Okay. I'll try to watch it tomorrow when I am eating. I need more stuff to watch, because I usually just go to Yamishibai or Game Grumps or something. Okay, Smosh vs. Zombies. I'll write that down. Thank you, Smormu. Zombies. Zombies are always a good choice. I'm surprised there weren't any zombies on the list. Unless I didn't recognize them. That man. There was one guy named Man. Maybe that was a zombie. It's okay. I'm sure I will. I hear about it all the time. I don't know why I've never given it a chance. I guess I always thought it was like a podcast or something. I'm not too good with podcasts. I lose focus easily. I have to have like at least 3 things on if I want to listen to a podcast. What type of comedy do you like? It's easy to make me laugh. So like, I like dark humors. There's so many things in so little time, right? It's not enough. I'm actually kind of mad lately there's only 7 days in a week. Because I feel like there's not enough time for me to stream everything I want to stream. But I like a lot of comedies. I like dark comedy. I like light comedy. I'm a sucker for really stupid jokes. Like in South Park, there was a joke where they try to go into a bar and the man says, now, we don't invite minors into our company. And Cartman says something like, I'm not a minor. Do you see a shovel in my hands? So stupid, but every so often it makes me laugh out of nowhere just thinking about it. But stupid stuff like that. When people remember... It's like when people remember their kids when they're so sassy and brutal. And gimmicks where they replace someone with something obviously fake. Like if you throw someone out a window and their body smashes into millions of pieces and they get up fine in the next scene. I love that kind of humor. But yeah, I think I like just about any kind of humor. I'm trying to think of something I don't like. I mean, I really like Smiling Friends. I don't know what you would call that kind of humor. That's been a lot of fun lately. Surrealist humor, maybe? I don't know. Now that I resume reading Chainsaw Man, I don't remember it being that funny. Didn't remember, right? He's really good at making messed up scenes be funny, like the car scene with the two brothers. That was a riot. I love that. So good. Even the latest ones too. I'm trying to think. It's super weird for me to laugh out loud. It's happening so often. That's a good feeling. I'm glad. I'm so glad you're reading it again. It's perfect. I love it when manga is able to do that. There's not too many of that. That's right. I think of more. I haven't read a lot of comedy manga in a while. Comedy manga? Is it manga or manga? When I was a kid, I used to say magma. That's definitely wrong. Let me see. Oh wait, is it still showing? No. I'm safe. What else was funny? Oh! Golden Kamui? I think I say that wrong. But that was really funny. I feel like stories with a lot of gore somehow tend to be the funniest ones. It's just so cute. The anime has been fun to watch too. I thought I wouldn't like it after the bear, the CG bear, but... Oh! And Dorohedoro is also funny. It makes you want to eat gyoza. They're very bloody, so be careful. It starts off with someone eating someone else's head. Can I make myself bigger? Big Absu. But yeah, we're gonna probably close it soon. If there's anything you guys want to talk about, or anything on your mind, please let me know. I'll probably be around for at least 10 more minutes before I pass out. Because I have to wake up early tomorrow. And there was a game I was going to play, but Danny recommended it. And I don't want him to miss out on it. Chainsaw Man is so good. It makes me happy. It switches around so much between heartbreaking, gory, and hilarious. And that's so impressive. It makes you want to do... It makes you want to be creative too and make stuff. I wish I could make a goal of drawing every character from that series. But I think I would die. Man, I'm almost gonna miss my Duolingo streak. Oh no! Give it a try right now. What are you trying to learn? I need to get back into trying to learn a language. Spanish and Japanese. Chinese. Oh! And how's it going so far? Do you feel confident? I think someone here in the chat knows Chinese. I mean, someone who often is in chat. Was it Snowy? Am I supposed to be calling him Snowy or November? I'm a little shy to ask. I feel like it's too late to ask now. Why is my CPU so high? Well, not too high, but it's usually at 0.4. Why is it at 3.0? It's nothing still, but... Huh. I'll check it out later. I'm very finicky about these things. Chinese seems like a very difficult language to learn, though. How long have you been trying to learn it? Or am I distracting you? You could do it, Smart Mew. Do your best. Oh, let me switch to my anchor form. Can I do that? I also have to change something. Hooray! No, it's no problem. Did it go well? I have to fix it. Hooray! Good job. I'm so glad. You did it! You defeated the evil. I have to check something. This should be this size. 1,271. There you go. I'm trying to learn it because I think it could open up a lot of possibilities. Like, I think I unlocked a ton of stuff when I learned English. That's true. English and Chinese seem to be the most useful languages you could learn. English, Chinese, and maybe Japanese? Because that's been getting bigger lately too. That's a good start. It'll open up so many doors for you. And you'll sound so pretty. Chinese is such a pretty language. You'll sound like a tinkling bell. It's still blurry. That's okay. There, a hint of skin. Very good job. I feel like you're tackling a lot of stuff, and that's good. Proud of you. The tones are hard, but sound so nice. Yes! Like, I'm afraid to learn it because I feel like I won't quite remember them all, but if I did, I know it would sound so lovely. I like listening to it. Gotta watch more Chinese dramas or something. A very beautiful language. They should be proud of it. I'm sure they are. Let me have some more water. I wonder... No, I'll think about that later. Oh, super good. I'm listening a lot to a Kobo cover, Super Idol. I'll have to check that out. Is that the newer one? Oopsies. Kobo's voice is amazing when she sings. It's almost hard to believe that she could sound like a gremlin during streams. Who else is like that? There's someone else with a super deep voice. Was it Chloe? I'm really impressed. Wonder how long it took her to learn to sing like that. Super Idol. She has one of my favorite voices in Hololive. And I know she's not the most talented singer, I guess. But I like the passion Ame has in her karaoke streams. Her karaoke streams are fun to watch. And her voice is good to me. I like the tone of her voice. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I really like Supernova. Do you have... Oh, you did? That's wonderful. What other songs? Let's see. Something like Supernova or anything. I have to think. Let me look at my phone. A lot of them are in Japanese. Ame's Chikitaku is one of my faves. Yes, I think let me actually... That's her original song? Sorry. There's so many to keep track of that I mess up the titles. Chikitaku. Ame. Oh, Chikitaku. Yes, okay, yes. That was very cute. What's a good song to recommend today? So I feel like a lot of the songs I've shared you might have heard while watching my art streams, but that was a while ago. Anything that I've been listening to lately? Oh, if you have any recommendations, you can lay them on me too. We can share, we can swap. It's every time I'm always saving songs I want to share with others, but then when it happens, it all flows from your brain, doesn't it? I want to share something that might not be too popular. Let me check the actual. Have you ever watched the movie Paprika? It might be. The song called Bug. Let me write that down. Okay, I'll listen to that. My turn. Hopefully I can pronounce it right. No, but I've been meaning to. Okay. I'll share one of my... Oh, you hear it at the beginning, I guess. But I really like the girl Byakuya. Byakuya. I want to learn to sing that one day. Parade is good too. And maybe that's not quite... Maybe it's better to say it for the movie. Let me see. There's one song I really like. I just can't remember. Oh, don't play it. Don't play it on stream. I'll get in trouble. Let me see if I can find it. Track deals. It's in Japanese, and I don't know my Japanese. Copy. Okay, I think I got it. Hold on. Sorry. Should be in my histories now. History. Yes. I like the cover of this song a lot. My desktop audio should be muted, so... Ah! Never mind. No problem. I hope you like it. What else is a good song? Love It is pretty good, but who doesn't know that song, right? Why are there no auto-covered kickback? I have to change my music a lot. I tend to get tired of it quickly. That's a good idea, to keep branching out. I'm the type of person who likes to put on repeat over and over and over again. It helps me concentrate. So I don't really get tired of the songs I listen to. Let's see. What's one more? I want to share one more song, I think. Something cute. Something that more we will adore. Or maybe I should just put it on shuffle. Surprise myself. Damn it, Abzu. Well, I guess happy end. No. I think we have similar tastes, so it's gonna be nice. Good, I'm glad. It's fun. I try to expand my tastes too. So I have like Russian songs, Spanish songs, Chinese. Oh, it was a nice Chinese song I liked. Let me see. By an artist I like. Darn it! What's the name of it? I don't think they have it on Spotify. But it's a theme song of a certain game. How'd it go again? She sang Chinese Butter. Chinese Butter. Konore, Konore, Konore. What song was that song? Konore. You probably heard it already, but why not? Artist. Okay, I'm wrong. That's okay. Chinese Butter. Da, da, da. It was a game I haven't played yet. Cause I'm not good with watching I haven't played a lot of visual novels. That's the problem. I should. Something in the Galaxy Dragon. It's not here. Did she take it down? No. Galaxy. Galaxy. Sorry. Getting upset. Galaxy Dragon. I spelled all that wrong. Oh, here we go. Yes. Damn it, no. Galaxy Dragon. Where is it? Huh. Did they take it down from everywhere? Let me see this song counts. You might hear it, sorry. This song's addicting for me. But I can't find the official version, so I'm a little confused. I think this isn't the... Oh, it is! Oops. But if I could do flips, it would be to this song. Over and over again. I think that'll be... I think that's enough. Switch back to normal me. Boogie tech. Uh-oh. I'm gone. Uh-oh. Oopsies. Wait a second. Oh. 612. Oh, now I'm too big. How? How? That's fine. There we go. And that's it. I think. Yes. Yes. Abzu. Am I in trouble? Wait. Did you take yeah, a little bit. My outfit? I was having trouble designing my priestess outfit. So I thought, well, let me work on the Chainsaw Man inspired outfit I was gonna do. And I ended up liking it so much that I kept with it. You're the first one I noticed, I think. No one else pointed it out, I think. I was also worried it'd be too obvious. But I think it looks cute. The design on my shirt is supposed to be the skeleton of a manta ray. It's cute. I like the design of school uniforms a lot, so I borrowed it. Hopefully he won't be mad, Fujimoto. I make it look nice. Thank you, thank you. I'm in the perfect outfit to do it. Nice Abzu trivia. Yeah, I hope you don't mind when I talk about lore or behind-the-scene concept designs. Her design is so good. I wish I could have some more scars of my own, but then the resemblance would be so too much. She's perfectly relatable. She's shares so many thoughts where I'm like, oh no, I'm exactly like her. But it's nice. What do you mean? Behind the scenes stuff are so good. I just worry. I don't want to bother people too much with it. I get too excited. But I'm glad you like it. I'll keep doing it. I can't stop doing it, so I'll keep doing it. But lore drops and concept art are fun. I wish more artists would do it. Or more VTubers. I'm always so curious where to get their inspirations. Like, I would love to ask Ina's artists where else they got how they got their pattern choices and everything. Who else? I like Raiden's. Like, I think I pronounced her name wrong. Her design too. I assumed... I don't know. It's just so beautiful. Sana's design, I think, is very well thought out too. Because her hair is the official color of the galaxy. Oof. Okay, I'll stretch. You should stretch too. It's been a while. I'm like, what the heck is that sound? And it didn't show up for me. Did I cover it on stream? Oops. Let me look it up. Oh, I don't have it on Just Chatting. Let me add that. I'm a professional streamer. Thank you for the redeem. I think that was my first official redeem. Besides the one you did the other day, the highlight. So fun. I want to think of good redeems. Still struggling just a little bit. People did help. Where is it? Browser. Oops, no. Browser. Oops! Browser. Okay. Add existing. There we go. Hopefully it'll show up next time. I saw the VOD. Really good ideas. I'm glad. I was hoping you would show up, but I'm sure you were busy. So I wanted to include you in it too. But we could always talk off stream about it. Oopsies. But yeah. Such lovely ideas. Such clever ones. And then some obvious ones that I should have known about too. But I'm a slow one. It's okay. I work better in a group. It'd be nice to join a VTuber group one day. Not like an agency, but like a small group of like-minded individuals. So basically horror fanatics. I think it'll be relaxing. Or more comforting to know there's someone out there with you. I think my ideas got in the final list. Yeah! I actually went back to our DMs to make sure I added them. Because you had good ideas. It'd still be fun to do a horror movie tier list. Though I don't want to be too harsh when I make a horror movie tier list. Except for the Human Centipede. Yeah, if you ever have any future ideas, don't be afraid to share. I think the best thing about VTubing is that it's a community thing. We're doing this all together. We're making Abzu together, if that makes sense. Not just me, it's everyone. We're a amorphous blob. It's beautiful. Let me check. I should check if I'm not used to raiding people yet, so I'm afraid to raid, so I'm not gonna, but I just want to take a look at some features. Yes, exactly! I've always thought... How do I say this? It's true! Blobs are super attractive. Top tier. Husband, wife, anything material. But, I feel... You know how... when a whale dies, it sinks to the bottom of the ocean and creates an ecosystem. I think VTubing is similar to that. Because it brings in a lot of different types of fish and creatures, and they all just kind of band together to make this delicious meal together for years until it disappears. So eventually I'll have to go. That's okay. It's the memories we shared and all the stuff we've done together that matters. I like the idea a lot. I love our dead whales. I love whales. I thought it's... When I first learned about that, I was so fascinated. And also on theme, yes. Because I'm very... Before I became Abzu, before I came into being, I was very lost. I was just a corpse. And I like the idea of my corpse revitalizing and helping a community. I find that delightful. That's what I want to be. I want to bring people together who wouldn't have hung out together and make something great. I adore the thought. That's what I want to do. And hopefully I succeed more in the future. I have to learn how to advertise myself. So I feel guilty doing it, but if I tell myself I'm doing it for everyone, that makes more sense. Or at least it makes me feel less bad. I don't know. It's hard to let go of some guilt and shyness still. I'm getting more confident. Talking has gotten easier, but I'm still holding back a bit. You're making... Yes, I want it. That's important to me. I'm actually a little worried that I won't be able to put my foot down when it comes to it. I want to work on that. If someone says something rude, I have to tell them to stop. Be more careful. But yeah, a friendly, I guess chill vibe. I didn't mean to be chill. But when I'm by myself, I tend to just kind of quiet down a bit, huh? Chill, but a little bit, creepy. It's a little bit creepy. Not too creepy. I'm not creepy. If someone's being rude, give me the band hammer. Thank you, Danny. Maybe you could teach me how to throw down a bit. I want to kick ass. I want to... Oh, what I was going for? I just want to be able to... Is protecting you guys the right term? I'm not sure. Defending you guys? Yeah. You can practice banning someone on me if you want. Oh, you're so nice. I can't even do it as a joke or for pretend. That hurts to think about. Danny, you're too kind. Danny, I watched a little bit of your stream. You have a nice voice. And you keep watching. And next time I try to catch you, I'll do my best. Hopefully not at... Well, actually, I'm going to wake up early tomorrow. So maybe I'll catch you if you are during then. You sound good. You sound good. I'm so happy you started streaming. How do you find it? If you don't mind me turning the conversation on you. Oh, I have to check these people out. Oh yeah, is there anything you want to talk about before I go? I can still stay for a little bit. We were just sharing songs earlier. And I'm playing with my... I was gonna say hold, that's not right. I got a bit of a gash and I can't stop touching it. Streaming's fun, but I don't have the heart to rewatch my VOD. It's good for you. You learn so much for it. But I'm being a hypocrite. I haven't rewatched my VODs for long. I can watch for a couple of minutes at most. It's rough. But I do save all of them on our YouTube channel. I should just share it publicly. Instead of just, let me make the thumbnails first. So I'm taking so long for everything. I should make Boku Natsu themed thumbnails. Maybe that'll be easier. I'll see. I'll think about it. I can release them slowly. Oh yes, Momo. Have you joined the Discord? I don't recognize names too well. You don't have to if you don't want to. So I know people don't always use it. Okay. Double checking. Good, good, good. We're all together. I need to add the rules and stuff too. That's okay. I'm always changing my name. Mikan, Alula. What else do I call myself? Necro. With a C, sorry. You Will. Okay, yes, of course. That's your name. That's because you're Will on Twitter too. Of course, of course. Sorry about that. More water before I die. You're that person. The mysterious person. I spilled water over myself. I'm so slow. I should try writing a schedule not just for my stream, but for the matters behind the streams. Gotta take care of stuff. I do have to wake up early tomorrow, but I don't want to go to bed. Does anyone... Oh, we have to kick them out. I think they were just a graphic artist who wanted to sell me stuff. I was hoping that maybe they were a little bit real, but it doesn't seem it. I should ban them as soon as I can. They wanted me to help them raise money for their debut. But you know how it is. No, it's okay. I mean, I thought they were real. Because I didn't think any of them would follow me on Discord for some reason. Or at least, I don't know why they would join the group. But why do bots do anything that they do? I should have teased them more. That's okay. Maybe next time. The next time the bot comes. She contacted me first and I asked her if she was trying to advertise herself. She said she just wanted to get to know people and didn't have any intent to do that. I got tricked. It's okay. We can't... It's always like that, isn't it? Because I have so many bot follows on Twitter. But I'm always hoping that maybe they turn out to be actual people. Because there was one where they all had member of an agency. So I thought maybe they were like secret, like a secret group of who was following me, but no, they're just another graphic design group. It's okay, they're getting smarter, stronger, and we'll be ready for them. Hopefully. It happens a lot, don't worry. Let me stretch a little more. What? Then tomorrow, what's tomorrow? Friday? Friday. I should still do the Fear and Hunger streams, I think. Then Dot Hack. And then I'll try to figure out the next week. I'll actually write a schedule this time. Sorry. Everything's died down. I can relax. Everything's good. I can be the proper Abzu again. I think. Yeah. I should start writing them down tomorrow, though. I'm always waiting to the last second. Who's your fave Abzu? Gotcha, no worries about the schedule. Thank you. My fave Abzu in general? Or you mean... My fave what, exactly? Sorry. My favorite Abzu? Because if it's a favorite Abzu, I can't reveal that just yet. But there's one I'm looking forward to. I just keep messing up the design. Between all the Abzu. Yeah, okay. There's one Abzu that I would say is like the ultimate Abzu. But I don't think I can showcase her just yet. But I also like human Abzu. She's very different from the rest of us. But, the upcoming Abzu, I hope will be fun. I don't think the design is too special, but I think it will fit a comfy vibe. But what I think is comfy. You saw what I thought was attractive. So imagine what I think it's... Oh, shh! What was that? I don't have any notice. Who is... hello? I don't see anyone. There's nothing in the chat. Did someone follow me? My heart hurts. Sorry. It was sorry. It was a... I didn't put it... I didn't make it viewable for some reason, like a fool. But if someone followed me, if that wasn't a ghost, thank you. You didn't... Hiya, how are you doing? Dropped in to support a fellow VTuber. Hi, sorry. You scared us. Lovely to have you. Always good to support. I need to do that more. Thank you for the follow. Sorry, we're just about to end the stream. We're just talking about this and that. No, it's okay. I have my alerts set up to be a little on the scary side, but I was lulled into a false sense of comfort. So it got me all startled. I'm easily frightened, don't worry. Nice to meet you. What kind of streams do you do? We just finished making a ranking list of villains I'd rather smooch or be the siblings of, friends. Do I still have it? I think I closed it, sorry. But I will share it on Twitter later. Hopefully no one will judge me too harshly when they see that I want to have the Blob as my dad. I'm a variety streamer. I'm a Neko Rock... That's cute! Retro Rockstar. I need to check you out. Let me click. Does it work here? What the... What? I'm sorry, I'm a little new to Twitch, so I mess up a lot. Let me check in the actual browser. Unless it'll show up here. I'll die. There we go. You look adorable. What a nice design. Oh, it's a little bit. I am your childhood friend, so I think I'm allowed to just look at you from afar. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Very nice, very nice. I hope you play some horror games too. I need to watch more horror streamers. Been a while. Wait, is this not showing up now either? Oopsies. Good, good! I'll definitely give it a watch then. Yes, yes. There you go. Oops, oops, I'm messing up again, sorry. What? Newbie VTuber. But perfect. We got up. Okay, I will. I'm glad those aren't too scary yet. I haven't changed that yet. I'll have to though. Thank you for the redeem. I'll drink right now. There we go. I should end this stream soon. Is real chat not showing up anymore? It's fine. I should end the stream soon though. So, a little late and I do have to wake up at 4. Oh yes, that's right! I'm always sucking on honey. So why didn't I add that? Thank you, Smormo. Let me write that down. Eat some honey. Honey is very useful. If any of you are... Well, yeah. I think all of you stream now, right? Having a bottle of honey nearby is a lifesaver. That's why I'm so sweet. Honey, honey. Honey redeem. Even though I hate the taste of it still. I need to find something else that coats my throat. But what else? I've been drinking a lot of caffeine lately, so maybe that's why my throat's been extra dry lately. I have to trick myself into drinking water, so I've been putting caffeine powder caffeine flavored powder. I shouldn't rely on it too much, or I'll die and explode. But there is a trick I've heard. No, I should stop bringing up topics. I need to start leaving. I'll think about it. I mean, a little longer should be okay. I should think about what I want to stream next week. I feel bad that I haven't played Rule of Rose in a while. I want to update it. I want to include it to next week's stream. And do the cat one. Definitely do the cat one. I think I'll be playing Growing My Grandpa every so often. Let's stick this to the wall. Boy. Let me just write that down real quick. And I do the art stream too. I need to get started on my sister's model. Art stream. No, I didn't! I can't find it anywhere and it hurts. Where could I have gone? Maybe I should check my purses more. Maybe I put it in a bag. It was so cute though, I have to share. Those damn pixies, you're right! They never forgot. They came back and took revenge again. I have to start sweet-talking them. Pixies are so Pixies are so delicious. Is that okay to say? I might be cheating. I really rose. Fungi. Those damn pixies. Taking. Oh, maybe. If it shows up again out of nowhere on my desk, it was definitely the pixies. That keeps happening lately. I'd rather think it was the pixies than anything else. I'm a little afraid it might be something wicked. Or wickeder. I gotta be careful. Funker, Rula Rose, Dot Hack. And that takes up 4 days. There's not enough days in the week and it makes me angry. Well, I could always do 2 streams a day. Maybe one early in the day. Do I have that kind of power? I want to stream more. But I've been busy lately. Or the power outage has gotten in my way. Either busy or power. So many things I want to do. Not enough time. I've been feeling oddly happy lately, so I'm still in a good mood. For me, it has been the opposite. Oh no! Has things been too easy? Oh, actually, that's good, right? You have a lot of free time? Or am I confusing myself? Absolutely. This music is so relaxing. I can talk to about anything when I listen to it. It's super common to have power outages where I live, but there haven't been any for a time. That's good. I'm sorry. And it feels scary. Oh, like the wind up something really terrible happening? Like the gun devil or something. Rough out there. Yeah. Actually, I've been feeling that way too. Like, I am happy. Very happy. But what does that mean? It's something... I hope everything continues to be okay. Maybe it's a premonition for good stuff. Maybe it's a sign one of my wishes is coming true. I like banking on feelings. I think just having like a feeling of, oh, this would be very good for me if I do this and that is a good way to push me. Like having a good dream about something makes me want to do it. That's why I like dream interpretation, because I can trick myself into giving it a good meaning. But yes, everything, when all the cards are in your favor, that's when you get most nervous. Maybe I have a dream about agencies, and then I'll decide to do more stuff involving that. But still kind of early, isn't it? I mean, I made that whole post about applying to the things you want to do, but I'm still holding back a lot. Are you going to apply to VShowYo? I don't know. Is it okay to talk about that on stream, or would that work against me? At first I thought, nah. The more I see people talk about it, the more I kind of want to try. But I miss... Because I don't think I'd be a good fit. I'm not very good at talking to other streamers. I have to work on my collab skills, I think, if I want to ever join an agency. But everyone else seems so enthusiastic about just giving it a shot, so I thought maybe. You can improve, yes, I want to do better. But I want to figure out a way to do better. Nothing wrong with throwing your hat into the ring, I think. Like, some have speculated it's also going to get your name out there. Oh. Can you expand on that? Like... Oh, like they might no, what do you mean exactly? And it could be fun regardless. Yes, that's true. I still think it's a good opportunity to learn and be better. Because they always mention that auditioning for multiple agencies is a good thing, because you get a lot of experience from it. So you should at least try. What's the worst that could happen? I get into VShowYo? That's not bad. Some people think that... Oh, sorry. Some people think those that apply might get looked at by VShowYo members for potential collabs. Oh! That's a lovely idea. Sorry, my voice got weird there. That's actually really nice. I wouldn't mind that. Okay. That'd be nice. I'll try. I'll send in an audition. I mean, that sounds mean, doesn't it? I don't want to use them for clout. I just like the idea of being able to talk to some of them. So I always thought collabs didn't do much for your numbers, from I heard. So my main goal was just trying to get to know people. So I don't want to be too popular sometimes. Okay, I'll do that. I'll send in an audition, or I guess they just call them applications. Why not? Why not? Are any of you going to try? Is my thingy not showing up? I wonder if there ever... No, never mind. But yes, I want to tackle stream the collabs in a way that I can do better. How do I explain it? Like, maybe spend more times behind the scenes before we stream together on stream. I think that's much more important than just throwing myself into the lion's den, which can work sometimes. But I have the charisma of an ant. Not me, that's for sure. I've only streamed like thrice. But you never know. Again, they might be looking at you to collab. Wouldn't that be nice? Sorry. I just like the idea of people I know trying to give it a go. There's so many people that I want to say, hey, you should apply for this and that. And they might not take it seriously. But I mean it. It's fun. It's fun. I'm sorry, I'm getting too excited. I'm rubbing myself now. On the arms. Trying to control myself. But you should stream more. You love VShowYo, right? It could be good motivation. I mean, no pushing though. No pushing. I'm not trying to push you into anything. It's just nice to see. It's just nice to see people following their dreams. Or following ambitions or wishes, or even just a silly reason. Anything reason is good. It's exciting. I'm gonna stream either tonight or tomorrow night. I'll try my best to watch. I know no! Yeah, you'd have my permission to promo yourself as much as possible. You are a delightful person, Danny. That was so quick of you. Yeah, it's okay. You can do whatever you like. Delightful people in my chat. Promo. Do as much as you want. Okay, I am getting a little sleepy. No, I want to stay strong. I'm having fun. It's nice just to chat. I should game soon though. It's nice to scream too. My sister wants me to My sister wants me to play slay the princess for her. She wants to make sure it's not too scary. She's good with horror movies but not horror games, but she's still very interested. Maybe I'll give that a go soon. Soon. Let me write that down too. It looks amazing. If she's into it, there must be something so compelling that she's willing to risk being scared for it. It looks so cute. I heard there's so many variations, and I like that. And they made another game too that was very positive on Steam that I'm interested in. I have to look into that. Slay the princess. I'm ready for you. I miss my horror games. Choo. I hope someone nice gets into VShow. I need to start watching more of them. I'm so slow. Once you start streaming, you start losing time for other streamers. I haven't watched Axel in forever. Yeah, it's kind of similar to DDLC. Ooh! Very cool! Even more excited. I love when they try to expand on what Wimpy can do. That's beautiful. That's magic. Very exciting. I can't wait! I hope it breaks me. I hope I cry. I hope I throw up. So cute. Okay, I think I will end it here. I should probably get going. It was nice talking to you all. I like chatting like this. But I need to work a bit on chatting too. But it's okay, it's okay. Everything's an improvement. That's what VTubing's all about. Very similar to the idol journey. I am a dead whale, and I will give so much sustenance. Thanks for streaming, Star. No, it's okay. I'm always happy if you show up for a minute or an hour. As long as I get to see you and have a little wave, it's nice. It was nice, Storm. It was nice talking to you. Thanks for being around for as long as you were. After you said that to Danny. It was both nice. Short or long, it's nice. Everyone knows now my horror fetishes. But there's more to be known. We'll see, you'll see. But yes, I'll go now. Yeah, thanks for joining. Okay. Alright. Have a good night and a good day. Abzu will rest.